Hey, my sweet marshmallows, how you guys doing? I am so happy and excited because I am able to come back and pretty much record a video for you guys, for a lot of you guys actually. And I got some new decks, so I'm actually ready to break these in and give you guys some messages, okay? I also want y'all to meet my plant, Lillian. She will be featuring my videos now, okay? A thing that I want to do is just say like a daily affirmation. You are beautiful. If you get you a plant, speak daily affirmations to your plant and also to yourself, because you are also a plant. You're constantly growing, okay? Right? Oh yeah, she kind of dripping though because I watered her, but she okay. She's okay. Anyway, let's get right into the video. We will be starting with Aries, okay? So I know that I've been MIA again, as I told y'all in my last videos. If you watch them or pay attention, that I was working and that my schedule is kind of like wonky, and when I do try to post, I'm tired. But I'm here now. I'm here now. I missed it, I'm, I missed it. Yes. So, how do I want to do this? I feel like this is good for love. This is good for general. And these are just extras, okay? So we're gonna like see how things go. Okay, let's start off with the general message. Okay, let's start off with the general. I got the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I seen everybody use it and I liked it. It's just like a lot of decks that I see, I like them, but I never really got them. Just cause, I don't know. But let's start with Aries. Let's start off with Aries. Let's start off with Aries and let's see what's going on with you guys. We're pretty much going to do the whole month of November, and we're going to look at it as like a past, present, and future type of thing for this month. So let's just say whatever happened in the past, we're going to look at that and what's currently happening and what will happen, because we're like sort of in the middle of November. So let's just see what's going on. All right. Let's just see what's going on. Also, I'm trying to get used to this deck. My hands hurt as well, so kind of bear with me, because what I do is like, it really hurts my hands. But I'm like, I don't care. I'm ready to get the messages out because I miss giving the messages. Okay, let's see. What? Automatically, I see that there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So, okay. Hello. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got like 5. Even though I know a month got like 4 to 5 months, I just want to see. 4 to 5 weeks. My bad. So I feel like this one card speaks a lot, and I feel like this is the overall energy and the shift. Okay, this could be. This is just a lot. This is just a lot. Okay, I see here with the 7 of Cups that you guys been focusing on love. 2 different kinds of love at that: self-love and love that you give others, and just like unconditional love. Like, you ever heard of agape, where you love somebody that you don't even know, like an elderly person, like taking care of them. I'm getting that. Also finances, Christmas, hectic, Black Friday. It's just like a lot been going on in your life. I see that a lot has been going on in your life. And it's okay, life happens. Shoot, look at me. I still try my best to give y'all videos. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get into this past energy. Let's get into this present energy. What's the present energy for Aries? What's the present energy for Aries? Okay, we see some Leos up in here. Maybe you could be dealing with another fire sign or Leo or Leo placement. Don't have to be. Okay. And what about the future? What does the future have in store for Aries for the month of November? I like these cards because I feel like these cards, like, I don't know, when I get new cards, I just get the vibrations and like the personalities of them. And you know, these two decks that I'm using, they're like the cool kids right now because not for one, they're new. For two, it's like they're flashy and trendy. And like the other two decks, they're more like I guess like a serious note. So I feel like you guys could definitely be on like I'm trying to be seen vibe, or you just being very social. Like these are my social cards, if that makes sense. Let's get one more card off the top. Okay, so this is what we got. Like I said, with the overall energy, you have the Seven of Cups here. Like I said, a lot of things have been going on in your life recently. You've been, not only has it been going on in your life, but you've been looking at these things. You've been like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff that's going on. It's almost like y'all seen, I know y'all seen this movie, Nightmare Before Christmas. And this pretty much like Jack, he's looking at his life and he's like, oh my gosh, I want something different. I got all of this stuff and I'm like the king of what I do. You know, you're kind of like looking at all of that stuff, but now it's like when you go to these doors, you remember on the doors they had different holidays. It's kind of like this, like you're Jack and you're like, I want something different, and it's up to me to make that difference. Okay, I feel like that's the overall energy now. Looking at the past, I do see court cards here. You got the Queen and the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is you battling yourself, and not only yourself but other people on the outside when it comes to what you wanted. Yeah. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like with the Queen of Swords, this is a person that's very stern in what she believes and what she wants, and that she already know what she wants, right? This could have been you, because I feel like you probably, if you have not gone through the stage, like you probably went through the stage and been over it, or you're currently going through it. This energy could resonate with anybody whenever you're watching this for November, okay? Or, you know, it could be, you know, just take what resonates, okay? Pretty much. Just know that you took your options and you know what's going on now. And you're finally like, okay, I know what it is that I want to do. Or maybe, you know, this could still, like I said, this could be like past and current energy fighting each other. Like maybe in the past, you're like, no, I want to do this, or you like, no, I need to stay here because it's stable. You know, you just been thinking and going back and forth with yourself in regards to like what it is that I should do. But I feel like now you finally know what it is that you want, and other people may be coming and trying to convince you otherwise, that hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it kind of left you confused and emotionally you know, not necessarily drained, but you didn't feel like you was getting anything emotionally from what it is that you was doing or thinking about. And like I said, this is more, again, it's very general. Even the card saying that it applies to everything, like your finances, your love. Like you just, literally this last cup with the tornado, that's how you feel. You feel super chaotic right now. You feel chaotic. Some of you guys could be thinking about moving, or moving is significant. Some of you guys could live in like, I don't know why, but like Seattle, New York, something like that, a big city. Y'all could live there, but y'all want something different. Like I said, y'all want to move. Y'all tired of like maybe the city life, or if you're from the complete opposite, you're tired of that and you want to move to the city. But with the Five of Cups, it's like you're unhappy. You're just unhappy in your situation, and that every day you kind of go further away. Like it doesn't matter. Like you're unsatisfied, pretty much. You're unsatisfied with life until you're satisfied with the results and what you can get from it. All from you. That's what it's saying. So that was probably the past, okay? The past working into the future. You know, like I said, that could have been the beginning of the month. Now we're looking at the mid-month present right now, because that's where we at, right? So you actually had a turn of events, okay? It's kind of looking thick on, you know, really nice right now. So you went from Seven of Cups. Like, I just know that it's a lot of emotions here. You're an emotional person. you are chasing something that's going to give back to you emotionally, if that makes sense. So with the Seven of Cups here, like I said in the beginning, you had a whole lot of options. You had a whole lot to deal with emotionally. Maybe, like I said, in the past, you had a lot to deal with in regards to, like, I have a lot on my plate. So you took that time to, sort out your emotions, and it kind of left you, look at this, you was over it. Also, you could be listening to Over It by, I think it's called Summer Walker. I think, I don't know. I don't know if it's by Summer Walker or it's by a female artist, but look up Over It, and it's a female artist. That song could actually resonate. Shoot, y'all, when I do readings, I like to listen to the songs too, because I could also resonate with any of these if I'm bring them up, because like I always channel like a random song or movie, because it just applies for that time. But like I was saying, I feel like now you have a new stream of hope. You're actually going back to the Seven of Cups, but in the energy of like, hey, I'm limitless. I have different options, and that I am in control of my life, right? Six of Cups here. So you finally, like, somebody, like, I feel like something happened or somebody came to you that kind of inspired you, because look at how this girl, look at this woman. This could be your mother, your aunt, a female figure in your life. It could be a female friend as well. They don't necessarily have to be a family member, but just know that somebody kind of inspired you, somebody uplifted you, and kind of like point you into a better direction. It's just like, look at how in awe she is with the lady. Like, oh my gosh, like, you're so beautiful. You're, you know, I want to be like you. And you want to know something? The energy is interchangeable. You could be this little girl, or you could actually be this woman. I feel like it's pretty much an encounter like that has inspired you to become a better person and want better. Okay, so I feel like with that being said, maybe you felt like you weren't good enough, or maybe you felt like, something about your confidence and what you had going on, you didn't feel like yourself. But when you came across this scenario, like, oh my gosh, I can be like that person, or I can dream big, and then also somebody coming to you and pretty much giving you your flowers, you're just like, oh my gosh, so this is what I need to do. This is how I should feel. Okay, I feel like this is in accomplishments, because like I said, this is very general. I feel like now in your accomplishments and finances, and just like, I guess, what you want to do in life, and you probably practice it, and people are starting to be like, hey, and like, oh wow, like, you really just feel super appreciated, and you're motivated now to keep going. I also see here that if you aren't dating, you are just being super social. Like I said, these are my social cards. So you guys are definitely so social. You're making new friends. You're hanging out with friends. Y'all always drinking. So like, calm down on that a little bit though. But definitely, you're building healthier connections here too. Okay, you're building healthier connections. I feel like it's one water sign in particular that is significant, that's thinking about you. So I feel like right now we're kind of shifting into love, but we're gonna get into love, y'all. Stay patient. We're gonna get into love, but like I said, you have these connections around you. You're very grateful for these connections, and I feel like life, had a turn of events in a more positive way. Mind you, when I read my cards, I do not read reversals. I kind of read the energy that I'm getting. Okay. So I take or leave what resonates for this situation. So yeah, like I said, I feel like you just had a turn of events. Like I said, some of you would live in the country now, not in the country. Some of you could live in the country but move to the city, vice versa. I just know that you had a change of scenery, and this scenery probably brought you a peace of mind. It probably helped you financially, just a whole lot of things that helped you in a way. But like I said, it's somebody missing you, a particular water sign that's missing you, okay, or water sign placement. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Just keep that in mind. It's not really saying too much about it. It's just that this person could be like looking at your socials or just looking at something that reminds them of you. Maybe they want to reconnect and celebrate, by this being happy energy, but it is in reverse. Like I said, I take what resonates at the time. Um, and maybe they want the Ten of Cups and they don't have it. This could also be you wanting to reconnect with somebody. And again, here we do have the Chariot here, which is kind of signified by a Cancer. So maybe you are dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer individual is significant. This person might bite, grungy, what is it called? Like muscle cars, motorcycles. They could be like a Billy Badass in a sense. But yeah, just looking at this, like, y'all fashionable as hell. Like, I just want y'all to know that, y'all can dress. But looking into the future, I just see that it's a lot of forward movement here with the pretty much, hold on, how many? I gotta count because the number not here. So 3, 6, 9. So 10 of Swords. So with the 10 of Swords, it was in reverse. So I am taking the energy of reverse. So I just had to count the swords and read what it says. Because like I said, this is a new deck. I will get better familiarized with my decks. Because, they like family. But this is in reverse. I feel like these two working together. I feel like, again, like I said, in the past, you was defeated. You pretty much was just like, I'm not okay, because everything is fine. And that was like, I'm not okay. You feel like that in the past. You feel like I could not get past what I'm going through right now. But look at you, girl. You definitely Billy Badass now. Or dude, feminine. Because I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy here. So this could resonate with somebody in particular that embodies a lot of feminine qualities. But yeah, you like, I'm back on my grind. I feel like who I am. It's just giving what it needs to give, right? But I feel like you're trying to not be in a place of stagnancy. So you're no longer being on your phone. You're up. You're trying to be active. Doing all these things like that's going to help you become the better you. Okay, it's going to help you. I feel like, again, with the Hanged Man, it's like you had a whole lot of time of reflection and it really paid off. I feel like whatever it is, like in the past, you probably put in a whole lot of work. And I say past, but this is the future. So maybe in the near future, like I said, that forward movement is all of the work you've been putting in. So now you have time to like relax in a sense. Okay, and I'm not talking about like a relax because I'm tired, but you can relax and like really think about like, I made it. I got to the point I always wanted to be. I can really show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Like you feeling good. You feeling good. Yeah. You feeling good. Also here with the Justice card, I feel like this could be like, I can finally sit down. I am where I'm supposed to be. And that maybe this was like a cycle, like a tough cycle for you. This tough cycle could be all these things kind of wrapped up like karmically. Things kind of worked out because you put in the work. You did all the things, like things are working. That's what I'm seeing right there. Okay, so justice is here. So the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like, I don't know. This is like a weird vibe. It's just random, out of place. Maybe this is just an unexpected random message for one person in particular. Let's set that aside and let's see. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse here? Okay. Here come the King of Swords. Okay. Okay, it's starting to make sense now. So you remember in the past, in the beginning, right? Y'all remember that when I was like the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, that was like going back and forth, right? And this was pretty much you. Like you was going back and forth in your head and stuff. And this is like you in the beginning stages, like, I know what I want, and I'm going to stick to what I want. The Knight of Swords is like, no, we're going to listen to other people. We're going to do this, that, and the third because it's what society wants and do. And then you got the Cups here because you're like, this is how I feel and da, right? Like it's the little cups, like the working up stages, like cups are everywhere. Emotions is everywhere, right? I feel like this is what Spirit has to say. Spirit is kind of proud of you. Spirit is like, you know what? Spirit is like, yes, we love to see it. Why? Because you are the King of Swords now. Look at the King of Swords. Look at how established this person is. Like when you look at this person, like really get a good look. When you walk up to this person, or how you gonna walk up to this person? Because you better come correct. That's the vibe I'm getting. You better come correct. Because I feel like this is the new evolved you. This is your higher self. Because look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this, just look at this. You see how the queen, like pretty much the queen would entertain people. The queen would just like, you know, kind of like they're in a transition of trying to be the king, if that makes sense. Like when you're in a better place, you no longer argue with people. You no longer, whatever a person got to say, it don't matter because they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? And this is the King of Swords energy. Like, you tell me to do something, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, what you eat don't make me shit. That's what this card said. Okay? This card got no filter. Blunt. Like, y'all are blunt individuals, okay? Y'all could have a Aries Mercury. That's probably why you're so blunt, and when you come off, you feel like, yeah, like that, right? And I feel like here it's like with the Page of Cups, why it was here is because you're finally starting to feel like you're cherishing the moment because you made it. I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it's like, you know, wholeness. You kind of starting to feel wholeness right before you can have the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like really knowing that you're secure, but it's like you're starting to get there. So on the outside, things are working out, you know, on the outside. So I feel like you're doing things on the outside that's kind of growing the inside for the emotional fulfillment. So hopefully that makes sense for you. But okay, let's get on right into it, okay? Let's get on into it. Let's get on into it with the love portion for the Aries. The Aries. Okay, so I just wanna shout out to these decks, right? Don't forget the other decks, right? We gonna shout out to them too, cause they held it down. They held it down. But let's shout out to these real quick. The artistry on these decks, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The artistry, crazy. Just look at this card. Look at that. Come on. Look at how they ate. Look at how they ate. And let's just talk about the quality. This ain't even no sponsor video or anything, but y'all, let's just get into it. It's really giving. Like, I just like everything. If y'all are also spiritual readers, you know, whatever. If you do tarot too, get y'all some of these decks. Get y'all some of these decks. I know I'm supposed to be like putting them in the description box. Like if y'all want me to, I can. But as of right now, I'm gonna say the names. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot or Tarot, however you want to pronounce it. Girl, we don't care. But let's see what's going on in love with Aries. Let's start off with singles, or let's just see what comes out. Let's just see what comes out. You know, let's vibe. Let's vibe. We got the King of Wands. Okay. Somebody in their whole stage. Okay, I see this. Somebody in their whole stage. Because look at this. Look at you. Look at you, Aries. Look at you. Look at how I don't want to curse so much, but I'm telling y'all, I don't got no filter when it comes to my mouth. But look at how many bitches y'all got. You know? Mr. Bitches, you know, or Miss Bitches, you know, whoever you are, look at you. Like, look at how they're flocking to this person. Like, it's kind of like a satire. Like these people have to have this person in their life. And, like, you smell so good. I want to be in your skin. Like, that's the vibe y'all been giving off. Like, okay. That's the vibe. Y'all vibing. Like I said, y'all going through y'all whole stage. Y'all got a lot of people paying attention to y'all, Aries. What was that? Okay. Okay. See, like I said, this artwork is giving what it needs to give. So then you have, let me see. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is an X. This is an X. This is an X. Okay, so Aries, this is what's going on, y'all. I see here that you're getting a lot of attention. And here come this broke down X. Cause look at her. Or look at them. Look at this person. Look at how this person, like, you know, this person give off the air like, you know, you would never find nobody better than me. I'm the baddest in the game. I wear the best of the best, you know, whatever, right? But look at this person. How you talking all that smack? But girl, look at your leg. Look at your foot. You broke down. You thought you ate. You thought you ate, but you didn't. Like, pretty much, who can I relate this X to? Yzma. Crunk, pull, deliver. That's what it's giving right there. I feel like this person feel as though they're untouchable. Like, I don't know. This person's ego is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This person's ego is crazy, but I feel like they're trying to, you know, come back. Cause it's kind of like backwards. How you gonna say, like, you see me getting attention, you told some, you're the best I'll ever get. You see me getting attention, but you coming back to me? What? Woo! Anyway, so then you got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm kind of looking at the cards. Okay. Okay. So y'all could be fire signs. Well, y'all are fire signs because y'all Aries, but y'all could be potentially dealing with a lot of earth signs, okay? Because you got a lot of pentacles here. So your ex could be no shade, but all shade. Fuck it. I feel like y'all could have been dealing with a Virgo. Or Virgo placement. So like I said, don't take the signs, don't kill me, I'm just the messenger. I feel like y'all are dealing with a Virgo in particular, like, because Virgos are kind of like nitpicky, but super problematic when it comes to dating. Like, I don't know, like OCD, but it doesn't apply to dating. It's like standards gone, you know what I'm saying? But y'all could have been dealing with a Virgo, but now it's another earth sign. It could be another Virgo. Like, not all Virgos are the same, of course, but this new earth sign is coming into your life that can offer you a lot of stability. And I feel like it's the stability that you've been wanting emotionally in love, right? And not just love too, financially too, you know. They get the reps for finance for a reason, because they're super, like, responsible. So I feel like you are the type of person that's like, you might spend a lot of money and this person will definitely balance you out. So I do see that coming in love for Aries. So then you got the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands. This is kind of sideways. So I feel like with the Nine of Wands, it's like you feel like you're on the brink of breaking down. So you feel like you're going to break down at any point. I feel like if you kind of look at this person's face, like, you see how everybody is happy to be around this person. But when you really look at the King of Wands face, he's kind of like, you know, crying behind a mask, like, literally. I feel like that's how you've been feeling. Like, you've been wanting more. Like, dealing with all these people is not what you really want. And this is like, pretty much, this is how you really truly feel behind closed doors. You're like, I'm almost ready to give up. I give up. Like, you feel like that. But look at the bottom of the deck, the Moon card. Look at how they're dancing. You know, it's like Spirit said, you know, we got something that you don't know. Okay? We got something that you don't know. Look at, they break dancing too, y'all. It's like, get crunk, crunk, crunk. You know, look at him. Look at him. He getting it. And she over there jigging like, hey, hey, hey. But anyway, let's see what else coming in love for Aries. Let's see what's coming in little for Aries. Yeah, I swear I'm so cordy, y'all. Okay. 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 Girl, hold on. I'm gonna flip the card over, y'all. This is how I be in it. Okay. So, Aries, I see a lot going on. So this could be, like I said, we're still kind of reading off of past, present, future. So this is what I'm picking up. So in the past, like I said, you could have been dealing with a lot of people. A lot of people could have been wanting to get with you, because you don't have to be dealing with them, but they could be trying to like talk to you and you're just like, no, no, no. You could still be dealing with this ex, like going back and forth. And maybe you actually felt like that at one point, where this ex was like, you know, I'm only gonna deal with this ex because I just cause, you know, I don't want to be lonely or whatever. You could have actually turned down somebody that could offer you a lot in love as well, but you pretty much went into a point of isolation. So this could be where you are now. But like, or some of you guys could be in this point right now where you're in isolation, and some of you guys could be actually transitioning where you are working on yourselves, because, or you're, you know, just look at how much you've been trying to recreate yourself, you know, you could be remanifesting different people, because, you know, your manifestations change as you get older. As you evolve yourself, your manifestations does as well. Because this is what's going on. Because like maybe like 10 years ago, you like, I'll take anybody, right? And guess what? You got anybody. But now you're like, I want somebody that's smart, that's financially stable, that don't got no mental issues, fuck with mine, you know, something like that. And now you're like, hey, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. That's how you feeling right now. You're recreating. You're recreating your life. You're recreating what you want. And you're doing that. Also with the Three of Wands here, something is growing. Okay? Something is growing. So I'm getting a lot of messages for this. Like I got one random message, but right now I feel like you could be dealing with somebody, or if not, like I said, you're working on yourselves. Like threes are significant. You could be seeing 333s, but it just talks about yourself. A lot of you guys, like I said, been going into isolation, focusing on yourself, and you don't actually see the momentum. That's what's growing. That's what's really growing. The momentum behind the work that you've been putting in is what's been growing. Also, some of you guys could be finding out that you're pregnant from the past. Because like I said, some of you guys was dealing with people, and some of you guys won't dealing with people. But for the ones that was dealing with people, you're realizing like, my body changing. That's because, again, like I said, some of you guys are working on yourselves, like not only mentally and spiritually, but also physically, because you notice like maybe a weight gain, and you pretty much going to find out like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. You know, that's how you can be looking. Also, I feel like with the Page of Wands too, is like when you get back into the dating scene presently, it's gonna feel kind of like you pretty much how this feels, like being lifted off the ground, having to relearn how to walk again in a sense, but with new equipment, like newness. That's how you're gonna feel. What about this three? Okay. Okay, so this was at the bottom of the deck. I so happened to see it, and I was asking about the Three of Swords. Kind of like, why is the Three of Swords here? It is because of the Four of Wands. Okay, and the Four of Wands was in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are kind of like, y'all are getting back into the dating scene. So take whatever resonates, because this is more of like a general thing. I didn't do it by singles complicated, so you really wouldn't know what applies until you really like listen. So some of you guys, this is random because like I said, this really don't fit a little bit, but y'all are getting back into the dating scene after a breakup because you really wanted something with somebody. Because look at how connected these two people are. Like they're two half, in a sense, like two half moons making a full moon, a full manifestation. But now it's like, you know, you're not ready. You're not ready for yeah. Look at this. Look at the ten of Wands. This is confirming that y'all not ready to let go just yet. Some of y'all are not ready to let go of a connection. And that's why love has not been working for y'all. But I mean, like, take your time. Take your time. You're ready when you're ready. I don't know if I said this for y'all one time before, or if not, I'm going to say it again. So it was this quote. This guy was like, you know, when you break up with somebody and you're done with somebody and you be like, I need time to heal. The guy was like, no, you don't. You really don't. Especially if you got your heart broke. Like, yeah, you might got to get yourself back up, but the actual person that need healing is the person that's causing the damage, because they need to heal whatever going on with them. You can love again. You got to understand that whatever happened in that relationship was not your fault, and that whoever gonna fuck with you gonna fuck with you. Okay. Anyway, any more messages for the Aries? Okay, hold on. We got the Four of Swords here. Somebody is so dramatic. Oh my God. You like, oh my God, I would never find nobody until I'm about on my deathbed. Somebody's dramatic. Somebody's dramatic. Okay, what about this dramatic person? Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah. Get it together, Miss Manners. Okay, this is you. This is you. Let's see what else coming on. Anything else? Ooh. Somebody about to be gagged. Exactly. Somebody about to be gagged. And let me tell you something. So, like I said, for the dramatic person, you're like, oh my gosh, I would never find love. Love is not even going to hit me in the side of the head. And I wouldn't even know, you know, you're like that or whatever. That's your vibe. But I feel like the minute that you get into your Shakira, Aaliyah mode or whatever, because this is also talking about stagnancy as well. Like, you feel like love is going to find you in the bed. You laying in the bed watching You, literally with Joe. Fantasizing how you going to be Joe. How Joe gonna come and, like, you literally watch that show, actually, because that's how you feel like life is gonna go. You feel like you're gonna be in the bookstore, all of a sudden the man gonna be obsessed with you. That's not the case. Not in your bed. No. Spirit said you need to get your ass up out that bed. Matter of fact, just like Medea, get your ass up that bed. That's literally how Spirit just told me. They was like, you need to get up out the bed, you need to get yourself together, you need to go out, right? You know, go live life. Go live life. And they got a little inappropriate. They said, go live life. Go on. Y'all know what's going on. Look at this. You know what's going on. If this is resonating, you know what Spirit trying to tell you to do. But not too reckless, but have some fun, right? But I feel like I said, this is going to be a gag moment. You will be surprised with the results. Okay? You'll be surprised with the results. Okay, because when you look at the Seven of Swords, this talks about illusion, not being able to see. Not being able to see what is to come, right? So I feel like this is you like, oh my God, like, wow, like I met a guy. You know how that's like their hopeless romantic friend. They be like, oh my God, girl, I met a guy. Next week they be like, oh my God, I met another guy, right? That's kind of how you're gonna be. But again, it's gonna revert back to that energy where you're gonna have a whole lot more options because you put yourself out there. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. You're gonna have a whole lot more options because you put yourself out there. Also, with the Fool card, this is like having limitless new beginnings with people. So take, you know, do what you have to do. You know, have fun, be reasonable. You know, especially if you want to have a connection, you know, like actually have friendships with these people and see where things go, because whoever you resonate with the most, it will kind of like, you know, help you out a little bit and help you determine like who's going to be the real love of your life, right? Right. But thank you, Aries, for sitting with your girl. I really miss y'all guys. If y'all miss me, you know, let me know. You know, because when y'all interact, it kind of motivates me, even though I'm motivated enough to make these videos. It's just that the timing and my, you know, physical tiredness, it gets the best of me sometimes. But if any of these messages resonate, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do what you gotta do. You don't even gotta subscribe. Like, if you just watch my video, that's all that matters. Like, it don't even matter. You know, I'm appreciative for anything. If you like to book a personal reading, the link will be down below in the description box, how you can book. Bear with me with that as well, because I'm doing that based off of my schedule at work, and it kind of changes because it's more self-paced and it's at a lab. So the supply of what I work with, it changes every day pretty much. But yeah, I enjoyed y'all guys. I enjoyed the vibes. I enjoyed what y'all had to give today. If you know anybody that has Aries placements, you know, share this video with them as well. And you know, that's all I gotta say. Y'all gotta stay sweet.